following is a feature presentation of the Replay Sports Channel, home for the great games. From the Magnolia Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, the Replay Sports Channel proudly presents the Magnolia Championship. I'm Glenn Walker, and in just a few hours' time, we will be presenting the green jacket after the final round to the champion here and Augusta, the Magnolia Golf Course, and some great golfing ahead for you today. We've got a fantastic final round for you. So let's head into the game. For those of you not familiar, we use the Action PC golf game. Second tournament we've done this year, we did a warm-up tournament a couple of weeks ago, Tampa Bay Championship. So this one's going to be the Magnolia, and we'll take you inside the tournament here in just a moment and just give you an update on where things stand as we begin final round Sunday. Players have been battling the elements during the second and third round. A lot of cold weather, light rain, but it is a beautiful day here on Championship Sunday. Partly cloudy skies, 64 degrees. Fast greens, firm conditions. Our final pairing today will be the American Russell Henley, 33 years old, from Macon, Georgia. He is tied with the Italian Francesco Molinari. Both of these players are at 7 under to start their day. And we will watch them tee off at hole number 1. So glad you could join us. If you're not a subscriber to the Replay Sports Channel, feel free to subscribe. We're going to have a lot of golf coverage coming up for you during the summer, along with some other sports items. So let's head out to the first hole.
Welcome to Magnolia Club and to the Magnolia Championship. Please welcome to the tee from the United States, Russell Henley.
Tee olive. First shot requires a slight dogleg right that plays uphill. And Russell Henley winds up in the bunker on his first shot.
Please welcome to the tee from Italy, Francesco Molinari.
And Molinari's tee shot is heading right toward the trees. So our co-leaders finding a little bit of trouble as they begin the final round here at Augusta. Hole number 1, also known as tee olive. They'll need a precise second shot here to reach the green. This is a par 4, 452-yard hole. Molinari will hit first. Clears the trees. It's heading for the green. And the patrons here at Augusta approve. Punching out of the bunker. And Henley. Nice recovery. And both players with an attempted birdie here on hole number 1. Molinari's shot is in for birdie. 8 under for the round. Henley for birdie. just misses right. Have to settle for par. So after hole number 1, Molinari takes sole possession of first. Take a quick look at your leaderboard. As we were just into the introduction, Danny Willett from Great Britain is in third at 6 under. Patrick Cantley from the United States at 5 under. Taylor Gooch at 2 under. He's tied with Jason Kokrock. And as you can see over there on the left-hand side of our leaderboard, players already out on the course. We'll follow them as the day progresses. So we'll go ahead and move through this hole. Danny Willett is going to pull within a tie for second. Willett with a birdie on the second hole. We'll begin to take a look at him as well. We're going to head on out to the second hole, follow our final pairing. Second hole, nicknamed Pink Dogwood, features a dog-legged left, which can be reachable in tool. It's a par 5. Large, deep greenside bunkers demanding special attention with a second shot. Molinari will hit first. Henley from the tee box. That's a good shot. Right square middle of the fairway. Molinari's second shot. Molinari from Turin, Italy, has won a major previously back in the 2018 British Open, has 3 PGA Tour wins on his resume. His best finish here was tied for 5th back in 2019. Henley's second shot. And this one's going to wind up in the bunker. Henley, University of Georgia grad, 4 PGA Tour wins for this young man. His best here at Augusta was tied for 11th back in 2017. Molinari's third shot. Aiming for the pin. Gonna go past the green and just be on the fringe there. Has a decent shot at birdie. Henley, now from the bunker. Henley for birdie and a tie for the lead. Oh, that was close. He'll tap in for par, remain within 1. And now for Molinari's birdie attempt. If he makes it, it'll be a 2-shot lead. Oh, almost took the identical track that Henley did. He'll settle for par, remain 1 ahead of Henley. Let's head on over to the third hole and take a look at the Englishman, Danny Willett from Sheffield, England, here on the 345-yard par 4, just on the right edge of the fairway. He is paired with Patrick Cantley. Willett's second shot goes past the green. former Masters champion, won it in 2016 with a 5 under 67 in his final round. Chip in to get it on the green for a shot at par. So after birdieing the second hole, Willett pars the third and remains tied with Henley in second. We'll take a look at how the other players are progressing as they move through the course. Cantley 3 back, 5 under. We'll stay here at the third hole for Molinari and Henley. Third hole, Flowering Peach. It's a par 4. Players look to attempt to hit short of those 4 fairway bunkers to help them get a full shot on the green. You'll notice the putting surface slopes right to left. Molinari to tee off. Well right of those fairway bunkers. Very good spot. Henley's tee shot. Also, middle of the fairway. Of all the holes here at Augusta, third hole has been changed less than any other hole on the course. Alistair McKenzie, architect of the course, along with Bobby Jones, believed that this hole was nearly perfect in its original design. Molinari, approach shot. And that's going to go left into the bunker. Henley's second shot. Reaches the green. Ball comes to rest. He's got a very good shot at a birdie. So Molinari now from the bunker. Nice chip out. Great shot by Molinari. Henley for birdie. And to tie. That's got a chance. Oh! Settle for par. Still 1 back of Molinari. Molinari for par. And he'll maintain that 1-shot lead through 3 holes. Head on over to 4. Danny Willett at the par 3. Tee shot going left and ends up in that left side bunker. Punch out, gets the roll back. Sets him up for a good par attempt here. Willett for par. Patrick Cantley, after hole number 4, remains 2 behind Willett and 3 off the pace of Molinari. Final round coverage here of the Magnolia Championship here on the Replay Sports Channel. Thank you so much for joining us. at the fourth hole. Fourth hole, known as Flowering Crabapple. Players will rely on a long iron here, and the winds can be very deceptive here. And Molinari's tee shot is into that left side bunker. Henley. His goes left as well. So Molinari's going to have some company there in that left side bunker on hole number 4. Henley's first out of the bunker, followed by Molinari. 1 under for the day, 8 under for the tournament. Stay within 1. Henley. 4 holes, 4 pars. And Molinari pars. And it's as you were. Molinari at 8 under, Henley at 7 under. We're going to head on over to 5. See what Danny Willett's up to on the par 4 Magnolia hole. Willett's approach shot to the green. Oh, that's nicely done. Staying on that edge of the green there. Willett for an opportunity for birdie and a tie for the lead. Miss it to the right. And Willett with par. I'll stay at 7 under. Cantley will have to settle for a bogey, so he drops to 4 under. We'll stay at 5. The Magnolia hole, an uphill doghead left. And these fairway bunkers are deep. You'll notice the green slopes from back to front. And if you hit the ball a little too long, the rear bunker will catch the ball. This hole was inspired by the legendary road hole at the old course in St. Andrews. Molinari to tee off. Molinari just slightly left onside on the fairway. Russell Henley. Henley in his rookie debut tournament, the 2013 Sony Open, won the tournament. What a great way to start a career. Molinari's second shot on 5. Henley's approach shot. Go a little wide right of the green. Henley to chip onto the green for birdie. I'm sorry, Molinari's going to go for birdie here. Now Henley will chip. Nicely done by Russell Henley with the Patriots here at the 5th hole. Appreciate that. Molinari to clean up for par. And he does. Birdied the first hole and has made par in the 4 subsequent holes. Henley for par to stay within 1. Continues his streak of pars through 5 holes. So Molinari at 8 under, Henley and Willett tied at 7 under, Cantley at 4 under. And as you can see, the rest of the players there, a lot of positive numbers there, very few negative numbers. Yesterday and Friday's weather really played havoc. Let's head over to 6. Par 3, 185 yards. Ball's going to roll back. And Willett with a very nice opportunity for birdie here. Opportunity to tie. And Danny's going to have to settle for par. He'll remain at 7 under. Cantley pars the hole. He'll remain at 4 under. Take a look at some notable names here for you as we progress through the afternoon. Tiger Woods, 6 over for the tournament. There's 1 point on Friday. It didn't look like he was going to qualify, and then he had a great run on the back 9 and was able to qualify. Defending champion Scotty Scheffler finished his round earlier today with I'll find him here, with a plus 18. So Scotty Scheffler will not be defending his title, but he'll be in Butler Cabin to hand the green jacket over to this year's winner. We'll have a new winner, possibly. All right, we're going to stay at the 6th hole. This is also known as Juniper. Putting surface has a lot of shifting levels to it, front to back. Pin position, very important. Your tournament leader, Francesco Molinari. He's going to get a good roll here. Shot the back of the green. They'll just stay on that fringe there. Henley with a long birdie attempt. He just needs to get the ball going and let the hill do the rest there. We can just get it there at the edge. He does. He'll just start the roll down the hill. Molinari for birdie. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, just misses to the left. Molinari will tap in for par. As will Henley. Head over to 7. Man tied for second, Danny Willett. Willett's second shot. on the green in 2. Another very good birdie attempt here for the Englishman. Just needs to get it to the edge of that crest there and then just let the ball roll down the hill. Oh, just to the left of the hole. And Willett fires it in for par. Remains tied for second with Russell Hindley. Let's head over to 7. We'll stay here at 7 and take a look at our final grouping. 7, also known as Pampas. It's a very tight hole, so the drive is often played to the left center of the fairway to set up the second shot from a level lie. 3 bunkers in the front that guard the green and 2 in the back. Molinari tees off. Been fairly consistent in finding the fairway here in the final round. And also with a nice shot. Just a little bit on the left side of the fairway, just into that first cut of grass there. Clear of the trees though. Molinari's second shot approaching the green. Just gets past that middle bunker. Hindley. Oh, and he finds that middle bunker. Molinari for birdie. Ball reaches the crest of the hill, and now it'll start its downward slope. Just to the right of the hole. Hindley punching out of the bunker. Hindley for par. And his streak continues. And Molinari makes par. So our final pairing are through the 7th hole. And it still remains close. Let's head on out over to the 8th hole. And Danny Willett. Eighth hole, par 5, and this one's going right on Willett. Oh dear. That one's into the pine straw on the right-hand side of the fairway. Tough second shot here for Willett on Yellow Jasmine. Punches it out, but it's going to go all the way across into the trees on the left side. Patrons immediately circle the ball to indicate where it landed. Willett running into a little bit of difficulty here on the 8th hole. Clears the tree. Oh! Almost cleared the trees. Oh. Still has an opportunity to save par here if he can reach the green. Ooh. And he does reach the green, so he does have an opportunity for par on what was a challenging 8th hole. creative here. And he's going to have to settle for a bogey on this hole. So Willett will drop back to 6 under. He'll take possession of 3rd place. Cantley parred the hole. He'll stay at 3 under. Final group nearing the end of the front 9. We'll stay at 8. Yellow Jasmine. Important, as we saw with Willett's first drive, you got to have an accurate drive to avoid the bunker and the trees. Molinari to tee off. Patrons like that one. Near the middle of the fairway. Henley's approach shot. He'll stay on the left side of the fairway. Henley's second shot. And he is on the green in 2. That one's going to roll back. Oh, it's going to stay up. Oh, thought it was going to roll back, but it's going to stay near the middle of the green. Molinari's second shot. Off the fringe of the green. Gonna try to chip in. First Henley for an eagle and a possibility of taking the lead here in the final round of the Magnolia. Molinari to chip in for eagle. Henley, a birdie and a tie. Temporary tie here for first. Molinari makes his birdie, reclaims first place. He's now at 9 under. Second birdie of the day for Molinari. We'll head over to 9. Willett trying to recover after that disastrous 8th hole. Par 4, 458 yards. Willett has a nice approach shot here for the green. No, it's going to fall down. No, I thought it was going to reach the top of that ridge there, but it's going to go back. And Willett can just only watch it roll back onto the fairway. Willett for par, try to stay within 3, makes the shot. So the front 9 for Willett, a birdie, a bogey, and the rest of them pars. Still in the mix as he begins his trek to the back 9. stay here at 9. Also known as Carolina Cherry. Contains a green that slopes from back to front. Players need to drive down the right side of the fairway to avoid having to contend with 2 left greenside bunkers on their second shots. We saw Willett do that masterfully just a few moments ago. Molinari. Molinari finding the fairway today. And Henley gets a nice bounce on his tee shot. Second shot. This one's going left. But it's going to fall short of the bunker, but it's going to roll downhill. Very similar to Willett's second shot. I'm sure Henley's going to keep that in mind as he makes his second shot here. Okay, that one's going to roll back. To come to a stop here. Oh, just on the edge of that ridge there. Or else that would have gone off into the back into the fairway. Molinari to chip in. He's going to get a bit of a roll back on this one. Henley to tie, and it's going to go right of the hole. He'll tap in. Oh, I'm going to tap in for par, but he missed. And he's kind of looking up at the sky going, what just happened? So Henley's first bogey of the day, that's going to drop him down to 2 back of Molinari. Molinari for a long par shot attempt here. It's going to go left. Molinari will have to settle for his first bogey of the day. So an interesting hole for both players. Molinari's lead now cut to just 1 as they head for the back 9. Danny Willett and Francesco Molinari heading for Amen Corner here in just a little bit. And of course, differing tales of success and failure for both of these golfers, and we'll detail that for you as we progress along. 10th hole, Danny Willett. On the par 4, this one's heading right, but it'll stay on that right in front of the pine needles there. Second shot. Has a decent shot at par here. And Willett makes par. 2 back of Molinari and heading into Amen Corner. Jason Kokrak. Eagle on 14. He moves up into 4th place. We Might watch him on the last couple of holes there. Kokrak. 3 birdies on the day, has that eagle on 14. Stay at the 10th hole for our final pairing. Again, it's a par 4, plays steeply downhill. Players tend to hit the ball to the left center to get the better angle at the green, which pitches right to left. Traditionally, players will tell you Camilla or the 10th hole is the most difficult hole on the course. Molinari to tee off to start the back 9. And Molinari, again, finding the fairway on a regular basis. Hindley in second for the entire round. This one's going to go right. Just in front of the pine needles there on the right-hand side. Beautiful weather here today, 64 degrees, partly cloudy, slight wind. The grounds have definitely dried out since yesterday's rain. Oh, and Henley hit the edge of those trees there. Oh boy. Molinari's second shot. This one's going right. And just sticks right there in the pine straws on the right-hand side. Henley's third shot. Going to reach the green and roll to the back side. Molinari, pitching wedge, gets it up and over the bunker and onto the green. He's got a decent shot at par here. Henley's fourth shot. Molinari for par. Ooh, it makes it. He was watching that one intently, making sure it went in. Henley for bogey. And now Henley and Willett are again tied for second at 6 under. Molinari in first at 8 under. And Jason Kokrak. Kokrak was a co-leader back in the first round. Oh, I'm sorry, he was in second place after the first round. We're going to take a look at the young Mr. Kokrak here, as he will be getting ready to play 15. First of all, we're going to head over to 11, the beginning of Amen Corner. And Willett's shot's going to be to the left side of the fairway. Second shot. Oh, Willett's in some trouble here. Over the pond, into the shrubs there. Got a tough third shot here. Does chip it out, and he gets it on the green. So Willett, nice recovery and opportunity for par. Stay within 2 of the leader. Just short. Tap in for bogey. And Willett will drop into a 2-way tie with Jason Kokrak. Take our first look at Jason over on the 15th hole. Kokrak is 5 under for the day and 5 under for the tournament. Makes it over the pond and onto the green. Kokrock with a shot for eagle here and to pull within one. Just misses it to the right. But he makes birdie. That's his fourth birdie of the day. And Kokrock is now tied for second with Russell Henley. Head over to 11, the beginning of Amen Corner, White Dogwood. Wind is often a factor here. Tee shot will play downhill, left to right. A pond guards the green to the left, and a bunker is strategically placed in the right center. Molinari, your tournament leader, tees off. Uh-oh, this is going left. Just off the fairway there. Henley now to tee off. And he likes the look of that one. Finds the middle of the fairway here on 11. Thank you for joining us here on the Replay Sports Channel. We are so glad to be bringing you the Magnolia Golf Championship final round here. I'm Glenn Walker, taking you through all the action here. Molinari, second shot. Almost reaches the green. Great second effort. Henley's approach. Molinari with a chip in here. Try to save par. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Almost a birdie opportunity there for Molinari. Henley for birdie. Try to pull within one. Henley has been locked in a battle with second most of this day. Henley for par. Oh, that's going to go left. He's going to have to settle for a bogey. Third consecutive bogey for Henley. Dropping back into third. Oh, and that one just drops in for Molinari for par. So Molinari at 8 under, Kokrock in second at 6 under, Henley and Willett tied at third at 5 under. So we're going to head to the 12th hole, and as I was teasing a little bit earlier, those of you that follow golf, follow the Masters, a tale of two different outcomes here. We talk about Danny Willett first. It was here on the 12th hole back in 2016. Jordan Spieth was your leader at the time. He ends up with a quadruple bogey on the par 3 12th hole. This enabled Willett to take the lead and become the first British player to win the Masters in 20 years. So the 12th hole has a fond memory for the Englishman. Will it be memorable today in a good way? Oh, and this one's going to go past the green and past the bunker. So Willett's going to have to do some work here. Chip out onto the green. Oh, look at that. Opportunity to settle for par and remain tied for third. Nice recovery by Danny Willett. As he'll head over to 13. take a look at the surging Jason Kokrock now on the 16th hole, another famous hole. His tee shot's going to send the ball past the green. With the chip in. Going to use that hill there. Nicely done by Kokrock. He's going to settle for par here. Oh, and he missed just to the left. And he's just staring at that shot for the longest time. We have a three-way tie, folks, for second place. Henley, Willett, and Kokrock, all three of them at 5 under. Kokrock with his first bogey of the day. And now Molinari heads to the 12th hole. Most famous hole in all of golf, Golden Bell. It's a par 3, and usually the club selection is what does it for you here. It's very difficult. Winds can require anything from a 6-iron down to a 9-iron. You also have the daunting presence of Race Creek, so flashback for Francesco Molinari. 2019, he was the 54-hole leader heading into the 12th hole. His tee shot hits the water. Ends up with a double bogey. And of course, that would lead to the 15th hole. Hits the water again. Settles for another double bogey. He's hoping for a different outcome here at 12. And Molinari on the green. Henley. 3 consecutive bogeys, and he ends up in the bunker here on 12. Molinari for a birdie and a possible 4-shot lead. A little short. Henley trying to stay within 3. Just to the left. Molinari with par. And Henley, 4th consecutive bogey. It's going to drop him into 4th at 4 under. Head on over to 13. The Azalea hole and Danny Willett. Currently in a 2-way tie for second. Gets a great tee shot off here on the par 5. Willett's second shot. And he's going to end up in one of those back bunkers there. Punches out from the bunker. Ball hits the ridge. Now it's going to begin its trip downhill. Curling toward the hole. Going to rest right on the edge of the green. Needs it to stop before it heads into that little tributary there at Race Creek. Opportunity for birdie for Willett. Pull within 2 of the leader. Just short. He'll settle for par and remain in second. 3 shots back. We're going to head on over to 17 and the American Jason Kokrock on the par 4. the fairway there. Hole placement in the traditional Sunday back right location. Second shot clears the bunker. And nicely done by Jason Kokrak. Opportunity for birdie to pull within 2 of the leader. Kokrak within 2 as he heads to the 18th hole. Head back to 13. The Azalea hole. Accurate tee shot needed here to go to the center of the fairway. Sweeping dog leg left enables the golfer to go for green on the second shot. You'll notice the tributary of Race Creek winding in front of the green. It's a raised green. And then you have 4 bunkers behind the green. Molinari tees off. Has some concern as he watches that one go right side of the fairway. First cut of grass right in front of the pine trees there. Henley's tee shot. Middle of the fairway. Molinari's approach. Just off the green. It'll stay, and it will. Henley's second shot. Oh, and this one's going to look good. He's got a chance of a roll downhill. Needs it to stop. Needs it to stop. It does. Molinari's third shot just needs to get it rolling and then let the gravity do the rest. Oh, look at this, folks. Oh, almost an eagle there from Molinari. Wishing that one to go in. Henley with an eagle opportunity here. Pull within 2. A little short. Molinari for birdie. Ooh, just to the right. Henley makes his birdie, just his second of the day. Molinari settling for par. He'll remain 2 ahead of the second placement person, Jason Kokrak. Things are getting interesting here in the final groups of the Magnolia Championship. Head on over to 14. Danny Willett tees off here at the 435-yard par 4. Willett with the second shot. There's just that ideal section there right in the middle, and he found it. Ball's going to roll back a little bit closer. Good birdie opportunity here for Willett. Try to pull within 2. And he does. Just his second birdie of the day. Willett and Kokrak tied for second at 6 under. And we're going to head over to 18 and watch the final hole in regulation for Jason Kokrak. And this one does not look well. It heads right and into the trees. Oh, and second shot does not clear the trees. He's going to punch out here just to get it back on the fairway. Second after the opening round. Made a comeback today, was in the thick of it. But that tee shot on 18 may have cost him an opportunity at a green jacket. Kokrak to chip in. And it looks like he's going to have to settle for double bogey here. Oh. It all comes apart here on the last hole for Jason Kokrak. Ends the day with a triple bogey that will drop him to 3 under and currently in 4th place. So Jason Kokrak's day appears to be done. We head back over to 14. The Chinese Fir hole. Par 4. It's a terraced putting surface. Drops significantly from left to right. You'll notice 14th hole is the only hole here at Augusta that does not have a single bunker. Hindley to tee off. And this one's heading left into the trees. Molinari's first shot. It's a good one. Middle of the fairway. Nicely done by Hindley. Get back on the fairway. Molinari's second shot. And this one's going to roll back. Oh, slow down, slow down. Henley's third shot. Oh! That one kind of kicked back. Molinari for a birdie and a 3-shot lead. Oh, just to the right. Tap in for par. He'll stay at 8 under. Hindley's par attempt. And that's going to veer to the right. Have to settle for bogey. 5 bogeys for Hindley. He'll fall back to 3rd, 4 under. Danny Willett, 2 back of Molinari, prepares to tee off at the 15th hole. 524 yards, par 5. but second shot hits those trees over on the left. Third shot. Oh, is it going to clear the... It does. It clears the water. Is it going to stay on that ridge? Yes, it'll stay on the ridge. And after all that, will it? With a birdie attempt. Just to the left. They'll settle for par. They'll remain 2 back of Molinari with 3 holes to play. So we'll stay here at 15. 15 is also known as Firethorn, par 5. The pond, you'll notice in front of the green. A well-struck second shot to get over that is a must. Molinari to tee off. He was your leader at the end of the 3rd round. He has led all day so far this round. 15 was the hole back in 2019, along with the 12th hole that pretty much saw the green jacket go away. Double bogeyed on both of those holes. Hit the water. 12 hit the water. 15. Henley with a nice tee shot. Henley's second shot. Oh, this one might roll back. This one's going to roll back and into the pond. Oh. Henley with his hands on his hips, dejected. Molinari's second shot. Going to hit the trees there on the right side of the bunker. So we're back here on 15. Francesco Molinari, final round leader. He studied the shot here for a little bit, but he'll let Henley shoot first. And Henley's fourth shot, an opportunity to make par there for Henley. Molinari punches that one out. Oh! Oh! That nearly went in. Let's take a look at that one again. Just hits the edge of the hole and bounces back. Henley, par attempt to try to stay within 4. Just to the left. And Henley, 6th bogey of the day. Most of them occurring here on the back 9. He has had a horrible back 9. Drops to 3 under. Molinari for birdie. He now leads by 3. 9 under. Danny Willett at 6 under. Head over to 16. Willett's tee shot. Willett enjoys the patrons' reaction on that shot here on Redbud. Willett for a birdie and to pull within 2. Yes, sir. Willett with his 3rd birdie of the day. 2 back of Molinari with 2 holes to play. Molinari got a chance to watch that, and now it's his turn. 16th hole, it's a par 3, played entirely over the water to a green, secured by 3 bunkers. Putting surface, you'll notice, significantly pitched from right to left. Molinari, just having watched Danny Willett, now makes his tee shot. Just off the right of the green. Birdie attempt here. Try to increase his lead by 3. Just gives that ball a little push. It's going to head downhill. And Molinari will settle for par. Molinari, 2-point lead with 2 holes to play. Willett from 17, and he doesn't like the look of this one as it heads right into the pine trees on the right side of the fairway. Second shot, he punches out from the trees. Goes past the green, and that ball's still going. Willett pitch it onto the green. Try to make par here. Try to stay within 2. Makes it. So Danny Willett heads to the 18th hole. just 2 behind Francesco Molinari. We'll stay here at 17. Also known as Nandina, par 4 offers several challenges. The traditional back right hole location, very demanding here on Championship Sunday. Front bunkers make lofted approaches a safe bet. Molinari to tee off. Just on the fringe there. First cut and the fairway. Molinari has won a major before. The 2018 British Open has 3 PGA Tour wins to his name. Second shot. Just cleared the bunker. Molinari with a shot at birdie and to go 10 under. Oh, just to the left. Settles for par. Molinari heads to 18 with a 2-shot lead here in the final round of the Magnolia. Comes down to the final hole. back to the 18th hole. Danny Willett. 7 under for the tournament. Willett to tee off here at 18. Oh, and this one's going to end up in the left side bunker. Willett with some work to do here on 18. Willett punches out of the bunker. Long birdie attempt here. Looks like he's going to have to settle for par and watch Molinari from the clubhouse. Willett makes one. And with the final round 71, there's his scorecard for the day. So he is 2 under. He's done. All he can do is watch. The 18th hole is nicknamed Holly. Has an uphill dogleg right protected by 2 bunkers on the left elbow of the fairway. It's a narrow green guarded by 1 bunker short left and another hard right. Huge crowd of patrons surrounding the 18th hole. Is Francesco Molinari, 40-year-old man from Turin, Italy. Prepares to tee off here on the final hole. This one's going right, but it kicks back onto the edge of the fairway, so he gets a bounce off one of those trees there on the right-hand side. Molinari's second shot. It's going to go left, far left of the green. Molinari 2 under today. A major champion, won the British Open in 2018. Was the 54-hole leader here in 2019, but then the disaster on 12 and 15 took him down to a tie for 5th. Shot number 3. Try to reach the green. That one's going to fall short. Molinari's 4th shot here. Just going to roll that onto the green. For a bogey and the win. Francesco Molinari wins his first green jacket. Final round 71. Led from first hole to finish. Gets his first Magnolia win. So congratulations to Francesco Molinari, who at 8 under wins the Magnolia Tournament. We'll take a look at the final leaderboard. Danny Willett finishes the day 1 back at 7 under. Patrick Cantlay at 5 under, sole possession of 3rd. And Jason Kokrak, who had a major run going here in the final round, will end up tied for 4th with Russell Henley at 3 under. Taylor Gooch, 6th spot, tied with Tommy Fleetwood and Luke List at 2 under. Then Shane Lowry, 1 under. Christian Biesenhout, who was the first round leader, ended up in 10th. Cameron Smith in 11, tied with Rory McIlroy and Cameron Young. Jordan Spieth tied for 14th with Colin Morikawa and Brooks Koepka. Sergio Garcia had a tough day out there. Ended up +3, tied for 17th. Tiger Woods ended up tied for 29th, 7 over on the day. So again, congratulations to Francesco Molinari as he's getting fitted for that green jacket. It'll be handed to him by Scotty Scheffler. Again, you have been watching feature coverage of the Magnolia Championship here on the Replay Sports Channel. I've been Glenn Walker. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.